tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. Dion down in Paraguay, me and Funky got together.
Puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, que esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta, y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to my chat.
Vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Not exactly ideal baseball conditions with the
They're playing in the rain.
The first pitch is just around the corner. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Pedro Martinez gets the starting nod for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Brian Reynolds. And he's someone they're going to have. Been a tough out over the last couple of series. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out.
See ya.
And now Colin Moran, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And he struck him out. So here is Blake Sable, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Got him third. The right fielder, Michael
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Up next, Mike Piazza, and the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, the pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Mets forced to settle for one here in the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Mets 1 and the Pirates nothing. As we begin the second in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this one in, even if it takes a while. It's coming down at a decent rate as of right now, and it's likely to intensify as the game moves along. The grounds crew is standing by to put that tarp on the field if the umpires call a delay. We'll have to hope that any such halt in the action is short-lived.
Yeah, Heidi, and the least appreciated people in the ballpark, the grounds crew, will have some newfound fans if they can keep the playing surface playable throughout, given the conditions. Sable is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The second baseman, Adam.
First pitch on the way. Adam Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Eric Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Swung on and missed, and that's the
Keep
final
going.
of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Swing and a ground ball to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So one down, no one aboard. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Ding dong, the pitch is dead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Standing in now, Pedro Martinez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen. Davis, the runner at second with one away. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Center fielder, Blake.
Stepping in next, Blake Sable. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. 1 scores in the.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate is Jared Oliva. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the game. It'll be
delay.
interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Martinez has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And in that time, he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. First pitch on the way. Jacob Stallings swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Tyler Anderson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Next, here is Michael Conforto. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oliva is camped under this one. 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
2 out, nobody on. High chopper to third. The next 0-2. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. And here now is Wilmer Defoe back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now here's the first offering. No runs, no hits, and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup. And
He's gone.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Colin Moran is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. Stepping up is Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Mike.
And that one yanked just foul. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, Nero. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
Smoked on the ground left side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. J.D. Davis the next at bat. He swings and it's a line drive to left center. And this ball's going to get down and it should plate a couple. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Again, another foul ball. Fouled away. Line drive to left. Oliva is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Blake Sable. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oliva will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. It's the Mets' 5. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. Here's Gregory Polanco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Or El Cafe, as he's sometimes referred to. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I know you have to have teammates on base to drive runs in, but this guy has had a knack all year of coming through with clutch hits at the right time to put his team on top or come back in some big games. He leads the team in RBIs as he approaches the final push towards free agency.
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
So stepping in is Mike Piazza, singled in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oliva is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. So now here is Jared Oliva. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled away. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Jacob Stallings is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Luis Guillorme will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Cody Ponce enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in, the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-2 once more. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line and right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
The 0-2 once more. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Ding dong, the pitch is dead.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. VR leads off second with nobody out. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box, Pedro Martinez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Hit on the ground to third. To Frazier at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Up next for the net.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the rookie outfielder, Blake Sable. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Now at the plate, here is Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him. To this point, Kevin Pillar. Is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Todd Frazier will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Now
Brandon Nimmo is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
A defensive change.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Now playing left field.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Now to the plate, Colin Moran. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. Austin Davis comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oliva is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Next, it'll be Kevin Pillar. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ripped down the line, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next to hit is Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well. As that above 300 batting average to test, he swings it really good from the right side.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Polanco finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here's Adam Frazier. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Eric Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him! So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. Here's Todd Frazier now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Defoe is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to stand in is Brandon Nimmo, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Mets go down quickly. Striding in is Jared Oliva, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
So he made it through 8 full innings, which... Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Trevor May takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jacob Stallings is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Cole Tucker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boy, right down the middle for strike two. Tucker, just 24 years of age. He's in his third season as a major league player. Fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wilmer Difo. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final
Ball game.
The Mets have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pedro Martinez pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year with 15 strikeouts. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 15 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight.